Hey guys, quick update on the Snowspeeder and a couple of recent purchases. Snowspeeder, I just finished putting the decals on it, or all of the decals that I'm going to use anyways. I'm not using 100% of them just because didn't want to, didn't really care for some of them. The only ones that I had an issue with, so I'm not a big, first of all, I'm not a huge fan of the Bandai water slides. They're a little bit thick, and anytime you put them down over a raised surface, they just want to fight you 100% of the time. That being said, they're actually very nice decals. The only ones I've lost are this one. Got a little bit weird on me. You can't really see it very well. And there you can see a little bit where I lost that corner. I'll just add some streaking to that and try to cover it up. And then this one, I don't know, this one was laid down perfectly, and then I came back to check it the next day after putting some Salvacet on it, and it had just kind of wrinkled up on me there. But again, I'll just hide it with some chipping and should be good to go. But yeah, this thing's mostly done. I still have to paint the pilots because figure painting scares me. Here's one of them just in primer. So I still have to do that, and I'm going to probably later today panel line this thing. You can see it's got a gloss coat on it. I'm going to do the panel lining on this before I put another gloss coat on, and then and then I'm going to do the chipping and do some streaking with some oils, and then flat coat it, and the speeder itself will be done, apart from the pilot figures, which I still have to paint, like I said. So that's the update on the Snowspeeder. I really love these builds. Bandai is knocking it out of the park. Everybody's saying this right now, and I'm just adding to it, but Bandai is really knocking it out of the park with these kits. They're just so much fun to build. So that's that. Couple recent acquisitions here. One came to me off of eBay. It's an Aoshima, or however you pronounce the company. Porsche 935-77. Cool looking Group 5, old Group 5 race car. Unfortunately, the decals unfortunately twice. This is another one of those, we're gonna put a little motor in it and you can make it drive around in a circle and run into walls for some reason kits. So there's not a ton of detail, which is fine. I'll be happy to just put this in a little display case and show it off as is, without having to super detail an engine and all of that stuff. But the decals in this, number one, they're not the actual Martini livery. It's, as you can see in the picture, it's just Porsche branded stuff where it should say Martini. And the other thing is the decal sheet is pretty much, you probably can't tell on this, but the decal sheet is pretty much junked. So I ordered a separate set of decals for a Porsche 935 that I'm going to use and do this a little bit differently than what you see on the box. Again, just a neat car. I like the old race cars, especially the Group 5 stuff with the monster turbos on them. So there's that one. And then my local hobby shop had a sale on a bunch of stuff, and I picked up the Tamiya Toyota 88C for only 23 bucks. That's a pretty good deal. It's about maybe a little bit less than what you can find them for on eBay. So coming from the local shop where I'm not paying anybody to ship it, I just pay a little bit in tax. That was a pretty good deal. Obviously still in the shrink wrap No idea what the decals are gonna look like in there, but yeah, you know, should be a good quality Tamiya kit. Lots of stuff to detail in this one. But yeah, 23 bucks for this at my local shop. That was a pretty good deal. And that's really it for acquisitions that I have. I've got, like I said, I've got that extra set of decals coming for that 935 that I just showed off. And oh, I think I got a Revell kit on the cheap off of eBay of a Trans Am race car. That'll be really cool when that shows up. What else? Oh, the Bandai Sand Trooper. I'm waiting on that to show up from Hobbylink Japan. That's about it. So yeah, the Snowspeeder's coming along well. Like I said, I really like it. You can see inside the little air brake there. I did some dry brushing over the black and really looks good. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. That was my quick update on what I'm doing. See you, bye.